I called my friend's husband a useless piece of shit. My best friend Jenna has 4 daughters. They're 8, 6, 4, and 3 years old. Her husband Kyle is one of those dads who looks great at birthday parties and soccer games when Jenna's standing right there. But the second she leaves him alone with all 4 kids, he completely shuts down, like his brain stops working. 3 weeks ago, Jenna got really sick. I brought over lasagna from Costco and garlic bread. We were all sitting at the dinner table eating when Jenna suddenly got up and rushed to the bathroom. The 3-year-old jumped off her chair and ran after her mom. Then she came sprinting back yelling that mommy was throwing up in the toilet. All 4 girls bolted toward the bathroom. Kyle and I followed them. I got in there and Jenna was hunched over the toilet looking absolutely terrible. Her face was gray and she was shaking. I grabbed a washcloth and helped her wipe her mouth while Kyle just stood in the doorway doing nothing. I told him to go get her nausea medicine and a thermometer. He finally left and I got Jenna sitting on the floor against the bathtub. When Kyle came back, I told him to take the kids out of the bathroom so she could breathe. He took them to the hallway. I put the thermometer in Jenna's mouth and it read 103.8 degrees. I went to get Tylenol and water from the kitchen. When I walked back to the bathroom not even 2 minutes later, all 4 kids were crowded around their mom again because Kyle couldn't keep them in the hallway. I handed Jenna the pills and water. She swallowed them and immediately started throwing up again. Then her eyes rolled back and she passed out cold on the bathroom floor. Kyle literally froze. He just stood there staring at her. I had to push past him to roll Jenna onto her side so she wouldn't choke. I'm trying to dial 911 on my phone with one hand while using my other arm to block the kids from climbing on their unconscious mother. I finally got all 4 girls out of the bathroom and shut the door. Kyle started pacing in circles in the hallway. Every 20 seconds, he'd knock on the bathroom door asking me stupid questions. Can you call our nanny? Can you go to the hospital with her? Did you start the dishwasher? Does the baby's sippy cup need to be hand washed? The paramedics showed up and got Jenna on a stretcher. She woke up while they were checking her vitals, and Kyle immediately started asking her questions. What time did the kids go to bed? Did you wash their pajamas? Did they get screen time today? Or can I put on a movie? Which stuffed animals do they sleep with? What stories do they like? What setting is the sound machine supposed to be on? Do they want whole milk or 2%? His wife was lying on a stretcher about to be taken to the emergency room, and he's asking about milk preferences. I told him his wife couldn't hold his hand right now and he needed to figure it out himself. He got all defensive and said he's not usually the one who deals with bedtime and he's trying his best. Then he asked what temperature the girls like their bathwater. That's when I lost it. I told him to figure it out on his own and called him a useless piece of shit. He looked at me like I'd slapped him. The paramedics took Jenna to the ambulance and I stayed with the kids while Kyle went to the hospital. It's been almost a month now. Jenna's fine, it was a bad infection. But every time I come over to their house, Kyle won't even look at me. He leaves the room when I walk in.